Hi everyone, I am Tim Eastridge and I want to take a few minutes today to look at patent classification search. So what we've done here is every time you file a patent, you have to classify what the patent means. So as you can imagine, these unique novel ideas will have linkages between many different classification categories. And so what we've done here is embedded the description of the patent classification code, and then reduce that embedding down to 2 dimensions. So what do I mean by that? Well, let's zoom in. So each one of these dots represents a classification code from the CPC classification system, and CPC stands for Cooperative Patent Classification, and both the United States and Europe use these classification codes. So when we use OpenAI to embed the description of these classifications, there's a distance component to each of these embeddings. So medical or veterinary science is going to be somewhat related, but also relatively different than life-saving firefighting, right? So there's distance component where they're very different things, but also not as different as, say, footwear and tools and equipment, right? That's a very different classification code. So I'm excited to explore this a little bit more because a lot of these categories are pretty interesting, and each classification code color will represent the starting letter for the classification code. So if you can see here, all these in red will have a classification code with the prefix letter C. So dyes and paints, fertilizers, sugars, organic chemistry, inorganic chemistry, biochemistry. Everything that starts with C is in some way related to chemistry, but as you can imagine, chemistry is a very large topic. So we're going to zoom in on this one small subset here, and we can see we've got fertilizers, manufacturing, fertilizers covered, inorganic fertilizers not covered, right? So the next thing I want to show you is we can actually use a search here that is a semantic search using a technique called RAG, which is called Retrieval Augmented Generation. And RAG is a way to search embeddings based off of text. So I'm going to put in organic fertilizers and hit enter, and it's going to go search for the closest embeddings to organic fertilizers and return those results here. Okay, so we can see now a similarity score. So now it's color-coded by similarity score. And all of these in blue are the ones that we zoomed in on earlier. So we have nitrogenous fertilizers, fertilizers manufacturer thereof. We have a similarity score here, a match score. So I'm going to make this bigger. So we have all these different classification codes of patent classifications related to our search topic. So I hope you found this topic interesting. I think patent classifications are really challenging to decipher and understand the different nuances between classification codes. And something like this could be a helpful way to understand and classify your new patent idea. Thank you for watching.